Hello, collective. Yeah, we got dogs. Yeah. He wants dinner, and it's been like 30 minutes. I have to make his food, so all things. Anyway, welcome if you're new here. Yep. And let's do this. A lot of same energies coming out. That's why I like to do collective when I kind of see a common like thread. Because we all are part of this, right? Yeah, including myself. So let's do this. Ow! Damn it. Anyway, it's knocked crap out of my hand. I cost? Yeah. And like I said, welcome if you're new here. Give me just a second. Sorry, had to send my kid cash. She wants to run a movie. So, whatever. Remember we used to have to go to Blockbuster? Anybody remember those days? You're like, hurry! And you had to make sure you rewound it and all the things. That was a throwback, right? All right, let's do this. I do personal readings till the end of the year. I do. And then it's done. Bad karma. Oh, is this you or is this somebody that was like kind of starting to fuck with you? I said I cuss, right? I did say that, yeah. God knows. Uninterested. It's like you released karma. That's what it feels like. It was like stuck because you were hanging on to it. And the universe only delivers karma when you're done, because it doesn't want you affected by it, right? Especially if you have good karma, right? You're dragging around some whoever the hell with bad karma, and you're like on the fence about taking somebody back and forth or any a situation, job, whatever else. Karma's not going to be delivered until you release. Okay, creativity. Again, this could be family, friends. I mean, it could be all of it, right? When you stop kicking it around, that's when it's when it comes down. Karmic friends. Do you have people around you that you can't trust? Do you think you can? Let's see. Looking you up, researching, studying, and getting information. Because it's like they're sitting someplace with like roof leaks and all kinds of craziness. Their car won't start, and then they're like looking you up to see if like is anything happening to them too, or boss daddy, stable, rich, CEO, big deal. Okay, this is what I think you're kind of lining up with, or this is who you're becoming. It's one or the other, right? Gender does not matter, and this and here it doesn't matter. Impersonator. It's like Michael Jackson. Yeah. Wants to be you, acts like, dresses like, copies you, etc. It's like they try to like glom onto like something that you got going on and kissing ass. Really love that sweater, Becky. It's fantastic. Okay. I know people like this. That's why I'm like, yeah. Rolling your eye. Well, if that wants to come out, fine. What is it? And I bent it too. Scarcity tactics. Is that what somebody's been trying to do to you? Hell, this could be a family member, parent. Doesn't matter. All right, let's go. Oh, thanks everybody for their love, love, subscriptions, donations, all the things. Super thanks. It's really much appreciated. I took a 2-hour nap on my beautiful couch tonight watching the Packer game. Karmic friends right back out, and somebody's into you. Somebody's jealous here. This is what this is. Somebody's jealous about something you got going on. This could be a group of people. Like I said, family, friends, doesn't matter. Co-workers, it doesn't matter. But somebody's into you. Yeah, they are. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. And I'm looking for new stuff, right? I always am, but always these douchebags always come in and kind of wreck shit. But I think somebody's trying to keep you in like lack mindset or some kind of scarcity tactic, right? Well, you won't have what you think you will with it. It's like these little seeds that are trying to plant and root in your head here from somebody that you cannot. It doesn't need to be around you. And also, karma is contagious, just so you know. Like every time you go somewhere with this one particular person, you get like a flat tire or something crazy happens. Oh yeah. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, etc. This here. I think somebody's trying to influence somebody else. That's what I'm getting, and I'm getting that pretty strong. Hustling, and you're making it rain. Yeah, you're focused, your money, and this is what's happening with you. That's what I think. It's like almost like you put kind of love and like emotional relationships possibly on the back burner. I mean, it would be nice, but cash is kind of, yeah, that's kind of, cash is key is what this feels like. It's somebody trying to keep somebody in scarcity tactics, possibly away from somebody that's into you because they're having all kinds of bad credit karma. I mean, this is like unemployment. They're losing things. It doesn't have to be jobs, but it could just be losing things like their sanity. Love, hate, like this. Let's just go. I'm not liking this karmic lessons. Karmic lessons can be friends, of course, friend, family, all of it, right? Shady. Somebody is shady around you. Yeah, they are. Let's just see. But I think you're getting something kind of awesome. So that's why we're kind of trying to sniff this out because I don't want you dragging around, right? Shannon, when Shannon has a pretty big problem with like you winning because you've been doing the hustling, right? Jezebel and whoever this is has a Jezebel spirit attached to them, right? Okay. Let's go, collective. We're gonna figure this out because I don't want all you getting all this new cool stuff with as far as people, jobs, opportunities, and then you have some kind of like trying to ruin that, right? Getting evidence like Photoshop. What is that? A heartbreak. You've been through a lot of that probably. Probably been hit on or cheated. I mean, whatever it is, right? But you've gone through a lot here, and I think you're kind of getting over the hurdle there. I think I said that before. It feels like you've been kind of like, because I mean, people can do really, really awful things. Yeah, they just can to other people. Absolutely, sweet talk is something that you're not paying attention to anymore, unless it's coming from the right person. But what I'm looking at here, and we'll know more when we get into tarot, but I'm not crazy about it. I'll tell you that. I think you're lining up. Yeah, side hustle. This is what you've been doing, right? You've been working. You've been getting your mindset correct. You've been working on manifestations, right? And how that works. And if you don't know, I'm about to start doing like classes on that, right? Because a lot of people are interested in growing and learning and how to make this shit work. And I think this is what you've been doing. Yeah, and you're seeing a lot of the true colors around people with that. Because you're kind of saying, what? Yes, I know. It's not done yet. Mm-mm. Romance, married, and jackass with secluded. Okay, so I think this is exactly what you've been doing, right? Pulling focus, which is super key here. It's not just about working your finger to the bone, it's pulling a lot of focus, right? And you have to attach an emotion to the thought to, be able to, okay. Happily single, that's you. Right now, you're just chilling. Yeah, you are. You're doing you, you're dating, you're stress free, you're kind of just doing whatever you want to do. And somebody else is being what, fake busy, but they're fucked up over you. Okay. And my phone's going off at 11 o'clock at night. Let's do this one. I'm feeling it. Yeah, absolutely. It's this one. Winding road. Okay, so you've been going down something here. I feel like this is a pretty sticky path that you've been on. Strong roots, building foundation, trust with someone. This is exactly what you're about to do. Strong roots is something most people don't pay attention to. No, they don't. They let love run the show. I mean, lust run the show, and then hope it's love. Back and forth, changing your mind or being confused emotionally. Is that what's going on with you? Is that what you've been going through? Are you currently in something like this? We're gonna figure it out. I don't like anybody to be in a state of confusion because it kind of sucks, right? Sturdy support, building a strong foundation with combined effort. Yes, good. I love that. It's that, whatever that is. Tenderness, having a gentle spirit and being able to care deeply. Yes. Real deal, good match. This is what you're doing. This is what you're lining up for. Absolutely it is. Because you've been working, you've been doing it, right? Yeah, you know what you deserve and you know what you're not going to tolerate anymore. Somebody doesn't like that. No, they don't. And I'm trying to figure out, who this is in your circle or what you've gone through. Attraction, radiant love. You create positively warmth together. Attraction, having great chemistry or able to manifest love. It's exactly what this is. Good. What was that one? Back and forth, changing your mind or being confused. We just said this, right? That's not a state of mind that anybody should like remain in like long term. Leap forward, seize the moment and let yourself live fully. I love that. And time heals. You've been giving yourself this time, but it kind of feels like you've been feeling kind of stuck. Is what it feels like. But you're kind of again. We've got to figure this person out here, or this group, or whatever the hell this is. Let's just see. That could completely change, right? Let's go. It is light seers. Let's do it. I think you use light seers for, I can't remember, 3 of Cups. In some kind of group. Yes, it is. Possibly people that you celebrate with. People that you possibly overshare with. Let's just see. Could be different. But you're about to step off the porch and do something new, or somebody wants to bring you something tangible, right? And you've been doing that, which is the Minor to the Hermit, which is the 4 of Swords, which is, your heart is outside of your body and you've been kind of healing, reflecting, and doing all the things, right? 7 of Swords. And there's somebody not with good intentions here, okay? Four of Pentacles, they're holding on to you, or they're holding on to some kind of money, inheritance, job opportunities. They're like bad mouthing you at work behind your back. I mean, I don't know. Nine of Swords. Whatever this process has been pretty stressful. Okay. Yeah, I sure one more. All right, let's do it. Two of Wands. You're picking another path. Yeah, because the one that it's like you've been. I say it all the time, but it's like you've been driving on the same interstate, right? And these exits keep coming up, and you don't know which one to go, so you just keep going straight. But who's in the car with you? Okay. Did I cut him? God, I can't even remember. Let's do it. I'm cutting them again. Seven of Wands. Yep. This person reminds me a lot of the High Priestess, and I say that a lot. She's in her own bubble, and she's kind of like mitigating like what can be near her. Okay. There's one thing a little bit closer than anything else, but this one's kind of unbothered, right? This is very, very important because you're staying focused on what is what you've been investing in. Like a work project, something like that, right? Because you know what that is. Yes, you've been giving it. This is exactly what this is, and that's lining up with somebody, walking right up to you, yeah, or you faded some kind of thing. Let's go. Health, Wheel of Fortune. Boom. That is your first card. This is karma, dharma. I told you. I felt this whole thing is about this. Yes, it is. There's something about to be kind of shown. So the wheel is going to turn. It's going to kind of do like a 180 here. And that's kind of going in your favor because of so much focus that you've been pulling and working on yourself and other things in your life, right? But that's been possibly stressful or stressful to somebody else. Because somebody else is about to kind of not be able to sit at your table anymore. Six of Cups, and it's somebody that you possibly known for a very long time, or this is somebody that you just know of, like headed towards you, and that's going to be some kind of sweet soulmate connection because we have that here. Okay, so let's just see. We'll know more when we clarify. You're getting real logical here, even if you're got a ton of water in your chart. Like I told my daughter earlier today, and I put it in her head. I said, you've got to let this make just as many decisions as this. You've got to be able to balance the two, right? Where you're not lacking in any one thing. The key to life is balance. What is this? What is it? It's the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay. So this is what it's kind of incoming. This is fantastic, and I love it. The only thing we got going on is I think you have to do some, like when you have a garden, you have to go out there and pull some weeds. Okay. This is what this feels like. There's a couple of things that just don't belong. Okay. But you've been working very hard. This is what this feels like. Queen of Wands, and now you're ready to take some kind of action. King or Queen, doesn't matter. Eight of Pentacles, you've been working, or this is somebody that you work with. I mean, I don't know. But this too, okay, this is fantastic. Yeah, we don't have any. Oh God, did I just jinx it? Okay, let's go. What is it? Ten of Pentacles. Are you shitting me? Look at this. This is what you've been working for. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate stability, right? With possibly somebody else. There's two people in this car with a bunch of family and kids and friends and dogs and all that. This is what you've been kind of working for. It's going to be quite passionate. But we have, like I said, we have some competition here. This is a person that's kind of in competition with you. And I don't like this energy, but you kind of seem unbothered. So I guess I'm going to go with it. Okay. Because you've been being very, very patient to this. Collective. Let's go. What is it? Page of Pentacles. Again, are you wanting to start something new and somebody's watching you do it? Because it's a page, or it's just a small tangible thing that somebody wants to. Hey, I'd like to spend, you want to go out to have coffee, right? Or I got your favorite, whatever, right? This is what this feels like. Page of Wands and Page of Swords. A lot of pages here. You could be blending a family. They're like wrestling. They're like staring at each other, stalking each other. The boys are. There it is, Queen of Wands. You're turning into this passionate action taker. You could have fire in your chart, or like very highly aspected somewhere in your chart. Okay. Can you hear that? Sounds ominous if you can. That's Mr. Mudd over there growling at Klaus because he has a power. Nine of Cups, and it's going to be your justice. This is what we're talking about. This, whatever this is, which is ultimate wish fulfillment, it's like, or somebody's got a horrible drinking problem. I don't know. I don't think so, though, because she's very excited here. She's like, oh my God, all of my effort and work and everything else has turned into this justice. It's karmic justice as well. What is it? Nine of Cups, Justice, Queen of Cups, because you're listening to this and this, right? You can have both, water and, okay. and somebody wants to come in here. There's a lot of pages in your energy, which I'm not a big fan of. Well, let's just, right? Could just be the start of something, right? Because, like I said, pages of children, right? Generally, it's a young, sometimes immature energy. But I mean, when I'm looking at it like this, I mean, this is pretty, this is good. I just heard get one more. Well, we don't only have room. Fine. All right. Get one more, please. Do you see him? He's right in front of the table. House has his bone that he wants. There's two more. Okay, so let's do that. King of Cups now. Okay, King of Cups, Emperor. All right, so now we're talking. Yeah, we are. Let's go. The Sun and the Fool. Look at that. Is this being put on your doorstep to make a move? Is something illuminating something to someone that is going to make them to take some kind of trust fall backwards into whatever the universe has? Because you have to understand, if you're on the right side of karma, I mean, you could have done some pretty petty things. I mean, I have, you know. Oh, speaking of that, I'll do a pro tip in a minute. I've got a good one. Yeah, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing here, right? Okay, so you have a Kevlar net underneath you here of the universe. They're not going to let you drown or fall or anything like this. And I think this is what exactly we have to keep them because it said to get one more. So, and these two are huge. Right now, you have no negative cards in your reading except this karmic bullshit friends up here, and heartbreak, of course, that you had to go through. Why are you growling? Why are you aren't growling? You have his bone. Move. I know. Is it Oz? Yes. Let's do this. Hermit. Okay. You've been in a hermit mode? You've been trying to figure things out on some kind of cellular, like, level? Okay. Is this a... okay. Let's just go. 5 of Wands. There's competition here for what you're about to step into. I'm just telling you just like that. Could be a person, could be, like I said, a situation. But somebody's having a hard time making a decision about it. And I think that was you, right? Or it's going to be you. I don't know yet. Let's see. Collective, let's go. Pro tip, ready? 6 of Pentacles. You know what an equal reciprocal relationship looks like now. Yeah, you do. Or you're headed in that direction, right? And that's going to take you to that right there. The whole new world, which is a whole new book, right? It's not just another bullshit chapter. I say that a lot. This is a whole new world, which is good. Pro tip, ready? Okay. Right before you leave, and everybody's yelling at me in my comments. They're like, oh, that's so petty. Just leave. Be the bigger person. Yeah, that's good too. But I mean, a lot of times, if you want to go and get mayonnaise, make sure it's like, you know, whatever mayonnaise you don't like or whatever. And get a spatula. I have 2 pro tips, by the way, because I did these back to back in one situation. And so this was awesome. Same day, actually. I got a little, you know, like a little spatula, whatever, and I smeared like very, very thin coating of mayonnaise all over all 3 toilet seats. Perfect. Okay. That worked like a damn charm. And then also I took 1 of every sock out of the pairs. There was 1. Yeah. I did both those things. Same time. The world, the chariot. This is what you're moving towards. Okay. You're welcome. Fine. Works pretty good. They slide right off. It's fantastic. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. I'm usually the bigger person when it comes to big deals, but when it's petty, I petty back. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. What is it? The Page of Pentacles again. It's right here. This is what something is going to start incredibly small. It is, with some kind of tangible something, because somebody's into you, right? And I think you've been waiting a long time while in hermit mode for this, because the 2 of Cups right here too, right? But it took you walking away from something, and possibly walking away from some kind of crazy hothead, okay? Could possibly be a Gemini, but this is the 8 of Cups. And I say that a lot. This is like, I mean, it's like all the color left your life. It absolutely did. And for you to get your justice, you need to walk. And you kind of figured that one out. Or this is remember what we said? 8 of Swords, but you haven't been able to. 8 of Swords. Or this is all somebody else. Somebody has been very, very stuck in their head, right? Or they've been in jail, or something here. But it's like somebody's about to come in and unlock this lock. That's what this feels like, right? That's been like in your head. It's like a gridlock thing. And now it's time for movement. Lots of it. Last cat, Queen of Cups. This is possibly you. You have a lot of emotions. You've gone through a lot, but look, you are still standing. Yes, you are. Even though you've been kind of bruised and battered and everything else, you're no worse for the wear. But look, 7 of Wands, you're getting in position because you're getting into your intuition to kind of free you. There's some kind of freeing energy right here. There is. Wheel of Fortune. Now the puppies are barking at each other. God, it's arguing with everybody tonight. 10 of Cups. This is what you're headed towards. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Does it get better? No, it does not. With the 2 of Cups and the World, I mean, wow, yeah. Now we have somebody here that's kind of reckless here. Something is okay, 6 of Cups. I'm feeling something kind of like really, really like big. 2 of Wands. Now, in this 2 of Wands, and a lot of 2 of Wands, a lot of times it's just, no, it didn't come out in the other one. This is the kind of the path. Remember what we talked about with the interstate and the exits and everything else? Well, you've been on this kind of road right here for a long time, but you're going to have to take a hard right to kind of go down here towards your sun, right? And I think this is going to be illuminated to you, but it took a lot of like getting out of your head and things like that. Or if you're still in the process of this, I understand, because it does take a lot, right? Or this is all somebody else. And this is what you've been waiting for. You've been being very, very patient for this. That was this 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Ace of Wands. This is what this is. It's some kind of new passionate thing with somebody that you know of. Or this is, like I said, a past life somebody. But yeah, I honestly actually think you know of this person. There's 3 people here. There's a whole group and family and all the things here. 7 of Wands, but it's taking you to learn, or it's taking somebody else to learn what to block. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups, please. Let's just see what they are. 3 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yep. This is something, I'm sorry, the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to go work with somebody else or do something else. It's what this is. Yeah, it is. And I don't think you see it coming, or I don't know why I'm feeling that. It's like some kind of new collaboration, or somebody that you work with has been trying to affect your stability, and you're taking another path away from it for some new passionate beginning with a ton of stability. That could be that too, because it's right there. Because your manifestations are coming in. It's leaving somebody else in regret that they can't get near it. I had somebody at a barbecue one time always coming over and be like, well, I wouldn't do it like that. I mean, why would you buy that grill? And I'm like, but the reason that he was just jealous, right? He was jealous that I had just went out and bought it. You see, it's like that, right? They do little comments. Well, you have the Ace of Wands twice, which is a brand new passionate beginning and something with somebody that's very into you, which is awesome. Let's go. Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands here? Well, how about this? Who's this Ace of Wands with? Let's just ask, right? Who is this Ace of Wands with? It's a few. Ready? The Page of Swords and Strength. You've been being very, very strong and watched, by the way. Or I think you've been doing a lot of research. I don't think so. I think there's somebody been watching you kind of be strong for this. It's like, Shannon, I can't come out Saturday night. I don't know how many times I got to tell you. It's something like that. You being strong and focused. I'm getting focused with the Strength card. Or somebody's watching some kind of Leo. Or you could have Leo. I mean, I don't know yet. 6, they're watching you leave. But it's been difficult to do, listening to your intuition, right? Look at that. This little sheep is in this like spirit-led canoe, I always say. And they have the little sewing kit or crochet, whatever. They're like, just take me wherever you need to take me. But somebody's been having to make that decision to be that absolute about this, right? To give it over to the universe like that. I'm not saying be a dumbass and like, I say that look both ways when you cross the street, but look, the universe is taking you someplace, but it took you making the decision to do it. Pick the path, make the decision, something like that. Clear your energy, weed the garden. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands here? Somebody's watching this. Queen of Wands. What's this? Huh. We have Queen of Wands twice. Is this you? Is this passionate new action taker? Huh? Got a lot of fire right here. Or is this somebody wanting to fight with you? Or be in competition with you? Okay. Feels like there's some kind of secret competition here. I don't know what for though, but we'll keep going. Let's just see. King of Cups. Wait a minute, did somebody cheat on you here? And they're watching you crawl yourself out of this hole? Because you're not dealing with that shit anymore. But this King of Cups, it's a Scorpio card. Right now we have Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra. This person doesn't talk a lot. They have a ton of emotions and they're being strong for it. But then you have somebody watching you. I did say who. So you could have multiple people doing this, right? but they have very sneaky intentions around you, whatever you're about to step into. I think it's all of it, right? I don't think it's just love. I don't think it's just that. I think it's a lot more than that. I do. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the World in the Tower. Somebody's going to try to, or they've been trying, and you don't even know it. Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups? What is this Two of Cups? It's like somebody wants you beneath them. Two of Cups. Whoever that is. Now, this could be a parent. Oh, yeah. Two of Cups is stressing somebody the fuck out. What is this? Why would your Two of Cups be stressing, or is this you stressed? I don't think so. I didn't get it like that. I think you've been in the Eight of Swords, right? Feeling like locked in, like somebody has chains on you, even the universe, right? But somebody else is stressed about this Two of Cups. I got that immediately. Or you're stressed about when it's going to come in. I'm not getting that. Your manifestations are, okay, Two of Cups. Who is this stressed? Who is stressed? What can you tell me about this Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, please? Right there, Wheel of Fortune. Boom! Look at that. This is what they're stressed about. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn for you, and you're going to rise above them somehow, financially, emotionally, all of it, because you're on the right side of karma. You're not shitting on people as you climb. No, you're not. You're just hustling. You're saying focus on you and yours, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. And this is you could have a lot of Earth in your chart. This is what this says here. Somebody's stressed that this wheel's going to turn. It's right there, that you're going to get up out of your head and attain this Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, because you are still standing. Remember what I said when that card first came out? Two of Cups. You weren't emotionally closed off like this person wanted you to be, or whatever the hell. Really? Can we go? Can we go? Two of Cups. He moves the whole table when he moves. Two of Cups. There it is right there. Oh, man. The justice. This is why somebody's stressed. Or you were stressed about how you didn't know if you were going to get your justice. Again, you can look at it that way, but that's not how I'm feeling it. Somebody's stressed that you're going to get your justice, and that is going to be in the way of a whole new life. Yes, after a ton of heartbreak, you're still going to attain the stability. You're still going to have something with someone else. And somebody didn't want that. Two of Cups. What else can you tell me about this Two of Cups? The Devil. What do we say? Look at all these. There's three majors on one card. The Devil. Somebody is obsessed with this. They are obsessed with fucking with it somehow. The Devil is looking directly at this. In this movement, Chariot, because it's like you were sitting still for so long that people got used to you doing that, always being like overly available or something like that, right? Does this make sense? I mean, because this is pretty clear. It's not like a crazy air sign reading or anything. This is very, very clear here. Eight of Pentacles, the Star, and the Two of Cups. This is what you've been working on. And the Nine of Pentacles, your own stability. Look, the Two of Cups and the Star just came out. You see this? On the Eight of Pentacles. This could possibly be somebody that you work with, or you did work with at one point. Some coworker, I mean, on the 16th floors. I mean, I don't know, but are you turning it? Look, the Star is a wish, it's healing, or it's like you're turning into a star, or it could be all three. And I think it's all three, because I think you've been working a lot on it. I think this Eight of Pentacles is you working on you. This is what I think. And somebody else has been doing that too, but somebody else has kind of devil-obsessed toxic energy here, because if you look at this card, this is a Journey to Oz and Wonderland. Look at the bottom of that card. Can you even see it? Can you zoom in? Not where it says the Wheelers. Look what it says in the sand right there. It says beware. And this person has a lot of swords like directly pointed at you. And I think those are like emotional. Because, I mean, swords are thoughts, right? Speed. Because you're getting this. Again, you're going to be rising above someone. Because you already know how to take care of it. Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Please. I think this Queen of Pentacles is going to come back out. She keeps showing up on the bottom of the deck. There she is again. Queen of Pentacles. The World. You can't make it up. No, you can't. You're getting this new wish, and you've been working for it. That's what all the side hustle and side focus has been about. And this is what you're going to be rewarded with. Yeah, the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune twice, and the World, and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, collective, this is like, if you want to start your new year right, this is how you do this. Yeah. But then you got somebody else that you're going to figure out who to block. I don't know if you know this yet. Whoever it is, but it's somebody that's going to be left out in the cold. And again, that could be anyone, right? Ten of Pentacles. It's like your whole life changes when you get that one weed that's like, yeah, look, you got to reject it. Yeah, there's something about this. It's like for the moon and the fool. There's something here, or you're bored. I don't think you're bored because you've been doing too much work and focus up here. I think that you're going to reject some kind of like whatever that's been trying to keep you in scarcity tactics, which looks like a lot of black mindset. Oh, you'll never have that. Oh, you need to do this for be able to have this. Okay. Mm, that's what this kind of feels like, right? So you don't take a leap of faith because that means you take a leap of faith away from them. And you take your support or whatever bullshit friendship or whatever the hell this is with you. Yeah, that's way too many. Give me one more of that 10 of Pentacles, please. 10 of Pentacles. That's way too many again. But the 9 of Pentacles keeps trying to fly, which I think is what you've been working on. Because you want to be stable with you before you walk in, because you don't want to be dependent on anyone else ever in your life again, right? You married for 30 years and then they decide to leave and now it's a ugly court battle and you're having to live in your car. I mean, this is the personal readings that I have. Oh yeah. 7 of Swords. Somebody, you're rejecting something very, very sneaky. Somebody is very, very, it's like trying to infiltrate your energy all the time, trying to deliver you towers instead of the 10 of Pentacles. Who is that? It could be an ex or something like that. The King of Pentacles now. And the 10 of Pentacles, again, this is what you're working on. But there's somebody, okay. It's like the wizard behind the curtain. That's what this feels like. Trying to pull some strings. Again, trying not to let you get that promotion. And it's probably some narcissist because you're probably some kind of empath, right? But I mean, narcissist and empath dynamics a lot of times sound like narcissist codependent because one cannot exist without the other. One person has to feel lower than the other one, and the other person has to feel entitled and bossy and all the things, which is narcissism kind of thing, right? But codependency, they go together. You take your chess piece off the table, and the game doesn't work anymore. And that's what this is right here, because you are realizing who you are, and this is the most important part. And that is when the universe is going to give you this Ace of Pentacles, which is something huge that you can build with, and it's going to be illuminated, and it's also going to be your justice. The Fool. What is this Fool for the collective? This is fantastic. I love this reading. I really, really do. Fool. Again, we have a few weeds, but I mean, that's okay, right? The Lovers. You're going to have to take this kind of, like I said before, a trust fall. That is going to be a decision. That is this a 6 card, but it's it is a decision, right? But it's also a soulmate connection or a soul tie. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. You've been scared because you've been attracting a lot of sneaky bullshit, right? But you're going to be having victory, kid. Listen, 6 of Wands and 7 of Cups. There's been a lot of confusion and people trying to pull the wool over your eyes, right? This is what this feels like. Fool. And again, this could be somebody pretty close to you. Could be a Gemini. Somebody's trying to keep you from doing this, or they're like threatening you. I mean, I don't know. Oh, look at that. There's one more. The 8 of Cups. Look, they don't want you walking away, but you have to emotionally walk away from something that you've been kicking around in your head to make this shit work. Got it? They have to make this decision to go towards a soulmate connection, and somebody's not going to be so happy. Boo. This person is a loser. Yes, they are. Le sir. Yeah, they are. And we don't need to be dragging them around, right? We need to make the decision to go, to change, to do the things that we need to do, right? So you can trust your wings instead of whatever branch this person's been like trying to keep you attached to. What's that, son? What's this, son? Because we don't need this. They don't have to be a Gemini, but they can certainly have Gemini energy. Fast talking. I mean, there's something here. Gaslighting, possibly. I don't know. I'm not saying all Geminis are that way. You just see what I'm saying, right? This person represents kind of a hothead, somebody that moves incredibly fast. And I don't think that's you in this. I think you're kind of the stable one here. I know you are, actually. Yeah. Because there's somebody around you here that's kind of creeping. We'll do signs in just a minute. Sun. I feel like a lot of finances. I mean, a lot of stability, like directly lining up with you. It's pretty impressive, actually. The Sun is the 4 of Wands. Can this reading get better? Can it? This is fantastic. It's like probably the best collective I've ever done. I might even title it that. This is look, it's the happiest card in the deck with the 4 of Wands, which is what your person, right? Because you got tired of dealing with all of this other stuff. Even family members. You got tired of being in confusion. Or keeping people's like limiting beliefs in your head and adopting them as your own. The Sun, the Emperor. Yep. This is who you're turning into, or this is who you're bringing in towards you. It's one or the other, but the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups, I mean, the world and the justice, and I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. And it all's going to take that right there, the Fool, to go towards your Sun and the High Priestess, and you know it, or you know it now, the Sun. Somebody's been, remember what I said I was telling my daughter? Listen to this, is balance the two, right? They got to be balanced. That's this. Libra, get a, you know, Sun. Knight of Cups. Is that the Knight of Cups? It is the Knight of Cups. This Emperor is the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you it is. Or it could just be some distracting love bombing idiot. I don't think so. I don't think the Emperor is going to come lay it down like that. I think they're going to come in a little quieter. Yes, they are. With like, hey, I got a cup of coffee. I've been thinking about you. Yeah, something like that. But that's going to turn into the Four of Wands and the victory and all the things. Okay, yeah. Yeah, all day long. But it's going to take you to move, right? What is this? We have it twice. Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands? Tower, and the Empress. Emperor and Empress, with the Queen of Wands. This could be two queens, two kings, doesn't matter. You have this Queen of Wands right here is trying to kind of affect this Empress possibly, or this is a tower when these two people come together. That's kind of what I'm getting here, because remember again, we said somebody wants you beneath them. And you aren't staying there anymore. No, you're not. You're getting this. You're in this tower, and somebody's going to feel betrayed. Why? Because you're going to be left out in the cold. Are you supporting this person financially or emotionally? What are you doing here? Because this person seems to be like heavily relying on you for something. Now, this could be, like I said before, this could be a parent. You need to be available when they call, right? And you got kingdoms to run here, kiddo. It's right here. Queen of Wands. Should we even poke the bear? Should we keep going? It's Queen of Wands? Yeah, look at that. That's a bunch. Let's look at all of them, shall we? That's actually 3 or 2. I don't know. Queen of Wands is this Hangman. Exactly. Owning your power, taking it back, and keeping it with you. Look, you can help when you want to help, but it does not have to be some kind of conditional love thing that I think you've been kind of involved in here with whoever this friends and everything else with this scarcity tactics and lack mindset and bullshit like that. You're starting to understand that you can run kingdoms and you can do it successfully. And the universe is supporting that. Absolutely are. And somebody else is going to be very, very sad and in regrets that you took your power back, because nothing they did to you worked, and you're walking directly in line with somebody's going to be very into you because you've been happily single and like putting it all back towards you since all of this heartbreak and everything else. And you've been, like I said, focused, dating, stress-free. Stress-free is such just a statement that so many people I have never experienced, right? And it is such an important, amazing thing. Yeah, where you're not really worried about anything. It's like because your health gets affected. Your job, everything about you gets affected when you live that tuned up with your anxiety and stress, right? You cannot live a healthy life. And again, you don't see any of this coming, but you're lining right up for it. You absolutely are. But there's some kind of group, collective. There's some kind of group. Yes, that's trying to stop this forward movement. I'm telling you. But this is the best collective reading I have ever done. Yes, it is. It's all going to take you moving away. Fast passion action, or this is very, very quick communication coming into you that's going to help you kind of move. And that is spirit led. Got it? What is this? Give me one of these for the collective. I think I'm just going to say that. Yeah, the best collective I've ever done. Just show up. I think you just need to show up in life, right? Or somebody's asking you to just show up. I'm not sure. But I think, they can't let go. Who's this? Is this other person up here? This could be friends, family, whatever. I feel you leaving. Yeah. Somebody's like leaving for good, right? It doesn't mean you can't call people and stay kind of in contact, but keep them in arm's length if you know that they're affecting your karma. Because that is a big deal. Yeah, it is. I stalk you. That's what this is for you. That's somebody here that has a lot of emotions that really doesn't really have a lot to say. They don't understand your connection. Yeah, possibly, because there's a lot of like crazy. The King, Queen of Cups, Emperor and Empress with a 10 of. I mean, look at all this stuff. This is crazy with Justice and Wheel. I mean, it's like 2 different people are doing the same thing. The Wheel of Fortune is shining on 2 different people here, the Emperor and the Empress, and it's going to have this new world with the 2 of Cups. It's going to be. You see what I'm saying? Give me one of these. Give me one of these, collective. What is it? I put a hex on you. That could be this. Or they're going to, because they're going to feel betrayed. Or that you're not giving them any attention or whatever. I stalk you. This is a bad combination, just so we know. This is representing kind of like this energy right here. Yeah, it is. But there's something else more positive that's kind of cancel this out. That's what I'm getting. Because I miss your hugs is on the bottom of the deck. Who's this? What is that? I don't feel good enough. Okay, that's an insecurity. All right. Let's see. Oh my God, my daughter was we had time yet. My daughter was breaking carrots, and she was doing something weird with her mouth when she was breaking carrots for her rabbit. I was like, "Did you know that you do this weird thing with your mouth?" And she goes, "No, but thanks." She's like, "New insecurity activated," and I started cracking up. Anyway, thought that was funny. She was like eating the carrot with her mouth while she was breaking it or something. The grass wasn't greener. Yeah, well, we kind of already know that, but I didn't like to give that a lot of attention here. But we do have somebody kind of like that, right? Maybe you stayed friends with an ex. Not a great idea. I watch you day and night. That's just kind of it. Oh, I listened to gossip came out. Who's this? What's going on here? Let's get another one. Let's go. It's that one. Let's do those two. And these are way too many. I'm too codependent. I think you worked on that for a while. Yeah, because empaths are 99% of the time codependent, unless you kind of start healing that, right? Because you want to take care of people, right? Because you feel their emotions on a very, very deep level, and you want to kind of take care of them and take them with you, right? All right, what are these two? I'm over it. I think that's great. Yeah, it's exactly. Oh, this is a whole bunch. I only think about money. You don't want anybody in your life like that. No, you do not. Because money, I mean, that's part of the manifestation thing, right? I only know how to live in my ego. Poor thing. And they're reminded of you constantly. I'm not sure who that is. Use your own discernment here, but this is fantastic. Other than you have some kind of stalker that you're about to leave, or you already did, or whatever the hell else. And again, this could be in a way of a friend. Pocket watching you. Just watching what you're doing. Look what kind of grill you have. Shit like that. I'll see you next time, Collective. Fantastic.